Thank you for the opportunity. As we discussed earlier in the session, pectus carinatum is a problem which can be successfully treated by use of an external brace. And part of what we wanted to assess was how the patients felt about themselves and their ability to exercise in an objective way. And as the group from here in Seoul just demonstrated, the great majority of patients are happy with how their treatment has gone. So we tried to use the tool to 97 patients. Our mean age of the treatment was 14 and a half years, and patients were treated for just about a year. And as we talked about earlier in the question session, we gave this to patients and their parents at each treatment. This was only to consenting patients, of course. And the data on the patient's body image and physical symptoms were analyzed as per our psychology collaborators who are, I have to say, expert in statistical manipulation. And what they showed was that of the various categories, recall there are several questions, the quality of body image related quality of life improved by patients, and the parents found the same thing. The patients with physical symptoms found them to be improved. And this is something which I hope could get further study, because in the United States it's perceived that patients with carinatum never have symptoms. And our perception is that about 10% of patients do have physical symptoms associated with it, but it's very infrequent in the United States. And so a pediatrician who encounters one carinatum patient every year, and that's one of the large group that don't have symptoms, may not believe it when they get someone who does have symptoms. And this correlated with what the parents found. Older patients found greater levels of baseline body image disturbance. And in our experience, this usually arises around, in the United States, age 12 or 13. And patients older than about age 16 or so were much more concerned, as they had been living with this for a longer period of time. And they saw more rapid improvements in body image with the treatment. And so when the statistics were all compiled, there was a 13% improvement in body image and a 27% improvement in physical symptoms. And this did not vary by race or gender, but our population, as noted earlier, was overwhelmingly male and Caucasian.